So let's go over here. And I'm gonna get some stuffs so that we can... Do these fevered peppers, do they regrow? Can I grab this stuff off of them? There we go. I hope that they regrow and that I don't need to like replant this. Just in case, I'm gonna leave one on there. But yeah, we can get some hydration and stuff from those guys. Cool beans. And let's take some marble melon stuffs as well. That one's still there. We'll take these guys. I will cut this one so we can get some seeds. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll eat this. I honestly only needed to grab one, but there you have it. There you go. I guess I'll wait on that one a little bit before it completely dies. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Delta Island, because the Delta Station, because according to the map, like assuming that the map is like correct in its placement, which you would hope it would be, because you know it's a map, it looks like the one of the Outpost Zero things that I want to go to is like straight north of it. So I'm gonna try to use that island as a reference, and I believe if we go this way we should run into it. Get ready for some spoops, my friends. Hey, Avalon Bean, nice to see you. Your eyes, what happened to the eyes? Tell me, tell me. How's it going? It's good to see you, friend. I hope that you're doing well. Hello, hello, boys. How's it going? Also, holy crap, thanks for the follow. I like the name. Welcome in, how are you? Wadey woke up and decided to slay today. I just always decide to slay, just some days more than others. Thank you, friends. I appreciate it. Back from my walk. It's hot as butts outside today. Oh, yeah, no, it is here too. It is here too, man. I feel ya. I feel ya. You stay cool, my friend. Stay cool. Excuse me, boys. Just passing through. Just a little scary. Jemima, thanks for the kind words, friend. I appreciate it. Phantom, did you wear sunscreen when you went out? Or you were covered up? Tell me, tell me. I thought I was going in the right direction, but it really does not look like I am. You know, I think I have a signal on here that would lead me in the right direction. I should probably just put that on as opposed to guessing. Delta Station Dock. Yeah, I'm a little off course here. I was like, something's not right. Excuse me, sir, leave me alone. I am friendly. They're just big baddie doggos. They haven't gotten enough lovin'. All right, here's the island for the Delta Station Dock. Okay, so if I head like perfectly north from here, I'm gonna like try to hug the island as much as I can. Can you like go down into there? What is down here? What is this? Who is this man? I don't know if I've been down here. I kind of want to do some exploring. You guys okay with that? You like exploring? Is it just like geysers down here? Or is there like something substantial? Let's find out. I may have been down here before, but like anytime I see like a crevice like this now, I really have been trying to explore it. That's a little loud. Because I don't know if like there's going to be like another artifact or something like that. I'm not seeing anything like that here. So yeah, maybe it was just like a resource cache. But hey, at least we looked. At least we looked. Back to business. Pandoodle Bean, how's it going? It's good to see you. Pandoodle, I loved the art that you posted on Twitter. It looks so good. Pandoodle is a really fantastic artist, guys. Pandoodle posted some art today. It was like of all the Pokemon puppers, and it just made me so happy. Where am I even going? This is not the way. We're going like straight north. Straight north. Don't get distracted. Thanks for the kind words, Avalon Bean. I appreciate you. Avalon is a really fantastic artist as well. Posts her stuff over on Instagram and Twitter. Please make sure to send the loves and stuffs. I wish I could do my makeup that well. Like, I was saying earlier, like, I used to, like, do, like, a full face like this, like, every single day. And, you know, it's definitely, like, an art form, and I enjoy doing it. It just takes, like, a lot of time, sometimes. So, hence why some days or most days, I'll just throw in some eyeliner and some mascara, call it a day. But yeah, no, it is fun. It is fun. Hey Mary, nice to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you too. How's it going? It's been really good. It's been really good. It's been really fantastic, like jumping into the world of Subnautica again. And just like having like new stuff to explore, a new story, all that jazz. How have you been? I hope that you're doing well. It was one of the only times I was decently happy with the background, like as you should have been, as you should have been. It looked really good. So GG, friend. I don't know if I've seen, like, this cliff thing before. I don't think, like, I can get up there. But it kind of looks like we can go underneath it. I don't know how far I can go with my sea truck. I might be going too east at this point. Guys, this looks really ominous and scary. I don't know if this is even the way. Yeah, it just kind of looks like a dead end here. Okay. Wait a minute, what about... Is this a dead end? Wait a minute, can you go up here? Or like over into there? Let me get out for a second and look. Wait a minute, I see like the... I don't think that this is connected to the other part. This is promising, guys. This is really promising. I don't know why I didn't think to do that beforehand. Just like go straight north from the Delta station. I like couldn't find this place for the life of me. But yeah, no, I'm really hoping that in going to these like 2 outpost things that we missed, that Alan will come back to us and tell us like where to potentially go for the facility. Otherwise, like I said, I have some speculations. There it is, guys. The outpost 0 on below 0, sector 0. I just want to make sure that there wasn't anything over here. Just like a little alcove. Cool beans. I really hope that there's no stalkers here. Did I bring my flare? I did bring a flare. Okay. I'm just gonna take that out just in case. Oh, the storm's picking up. Oh, can we get inside? Where's the indoors? Indoors, indoors, indoors. Name that show. Is it up here? Can we get in here? Let me in. Oh, I could have scanned it. I'll have to go back and do that. Excuse me, pardon me.
What else can I use this place for?
Yes.
Researchers here were trying to find.
I wasn't expecting him to respond back. That got me. Oh. Hanging in there, been loving Below Zero. Oh, Mary, have you been playing it too? Such a wonderful game. Have you like completed it? How far are you through it? I never want to like spoil it for anybody and that kind of thing, but because I know a lot of people have been, you know, just as excited as I am, as I'm sure you are. The first game was so wonderful. All right, so it doesn't look like we can take anything out of there. We can't take this. Is this like another place where we're just like, we can scan stuff for our base, maybe? Or I would be surprised if we couldn't at least get like a PDA here. Ask and you shall receive. Okay. Architect research notes. And we've got some a data box over here.
Much about architects. I could not let her. She was, what do you call them? Voltairean.
What did you think she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home
What is
world.
this?
I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
Like, we just got a blueprint for a control room. What the heck is a control room? What is this? Who is this man? Control room, control room. Operational hub for observing and managing habitat power, structural integrity, and aesthetic design? Like, obviously, I know what the first two are. What can you do with the aesthetic design in this game? Is that something new? How do you build it? Advanced wiring kit. We do have an extra wiring kit just sitting at our base. We might have to make that, guys. We might have to do that. I still need to make my scanner room. I haven't done that. We got another PDA here. There's a picture of a kidder here, and it has like a robotic arm. That's really cool.
Oh, Potato. I miss that fluffy little couch walrus.
So the potato is not an actual potato. Earlier in the game, there is like a PDA like voice log thing that we listened to where Robin's sister asked us to take care of Potato. I just kind of assumed that it was an actual potato. It's actually a cat, guys. The cat is named Potato. I love this. She is doing pet parenting the right way. Also, it's really interesting to me that this is here because this looks like something from the architects, from the aliens. Can we take these? I don't think we can. Why is this here? All right, okay. We've got another room to explore over there, but I just want to make sure that I couldn't like take this stuff. We also need to listen to some logs, but I was kind of like holding off on that just in case like Alan starts talking again or Robin. We got another PDA over here. Alien Intruder, a game of deception, aliens, and paranoia. That like sounds like a movie. One thing at a time. Winning takes focus.
Motivational posters
Something I never
were banned
learned.
from ZennaWorks following a lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3 years ago. This poster is technically contraband.
Oof. I don't know why that got me. What do we have here? Hang on, hold up. Let me get back out the scanner. A vending machine. Okay, all right. I don't know if I'll put that in my base, but at least we have it. At least we have it now. Cool beans, cool beans. I now have pizza and tea? What a combination. What kind of pizza, what kind of tea we talking? I need all the juicy details right now. There's like, I was about to say, like so many ways to go here. I wonder if I could put like my pangling through there. If I actually had my pangling. That would be interesting. I wonder if you could. Huh. Might have to come back here. Or maybe it just like is like a dead end on the other side. A jukebox disc. I still need to make a jukebox. That's a mouthful. Jukebox disc. Why does my brain struggle with that? There's just so much to see here. I don't know where to even go first. All right, well, we can't go here. So that settles that. All right, cool beans. Water filtration system, nice. I was wondering if there was one in this game. There is a water filtration system. It really makes me wonder what we're gonna see at the whenever we find the lily pad lab, the Omega one. That's the one. That's the word I'm looking for. Got the bulkhead here. Pepperoni pizza and mixed berry green tea. Nice, nice. I hope you're enjoying. Another PDA. It's your field. Stand tall, be singular. These are so deep. So deep. I was wondering if we could get the third plant pots, but it kind of seems like there's only the two in this game, which sucks because I love my plant pots. Are these lantern trees? They are lantern trees. It's interesting that the leaves aren't on them. I guess because they're like frozen. It's a lantern tree, guys. I love the lantern tree so much. Oh. Multi-purpose room glass dome. Ooh. I do love my windows. We'll take this. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna like fill up on those. We'll go ahead and eat that. Dupe. Did that not like give me some hydration? Oh, it's not giving hydration. Oh, okay. So no hydration on these. Good to know. Good to know. Well, we have one now that we can plant at our base, which we'll definitely do because I love them so much. Cool beans, cool beans. Another PDA. We're gonna have a lot to catch up on there. Have we seen everything in this base now? I think so. I think so. Oh, no, we have not. Power cell charger. We'll take this, but I've already gotten a scan on it. Okay, cool. Glad to see that. I think maybe we've gotten everything now. But there is still some stuff outside, so I definitely want to check that out. I hope I haven't missed anything in here. It's just like so much to see. It's like really easy to miss stuff. I don't know what this thing is. It's like kind of like an observation chamber is what I'm calling it. All right, okay, friends. Yeah, let's go back out here. Put away our flashlight. We really don't need that in the daytime. I can see like so much here now that it's like not storming and it's actually light out. Feels good. Feels good, man. Okay, sea glide fragment. Don't need that, but I might just take this stuff anyway for the sake of titanium. Because I do want to build some more stuff onto our handy dandy base. Be quite juicy. Is that it? Oh, it's a snowman. It's a snowman. I was like, oh my god, is that an actual human? Is there a human here? I just saw the suit from behind and I was like so frightened. Destroy snowman? I could never. I could never. But if we do, could we like take the stuff off of it? It's like a rebreather and like a tank on the back of it. No, we'll let that snowman live. He's happy, right? He's smiling. Yeah, he's happy. I'm not going to ruin his happiness like that. No siree, Bob. Nope. Can we get in the truck? Wait a minute, hang on, hold up. Oh, it was pick up snow. I was like, can I actually interact with this? That would be cool if you could drive the forklift. Hey, Pega, welcome back. How's it going? And Nebulous, it's good to see you, Bean. Thanks for keeping me hydrated. Hey, Platt, nice to see you. Yeah, no, it was a really good vacation. Thanks for asking. How are you? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I can't kill the snowman. It was so precious. How's it going, Sebastian? Nice to see you. Save before destroying? Okay. I'm going to save. And like, if nothing happens, I'm gonna go back to where the save was so that the snowman can still have his life. But just for research purposes. When it said destroy the snowman,
Hypothermia imminent.
I wasn't expecting that he was just going to zap from existence. Just like completely obliterate as if like he was never there in the first place. Okay. I was expecting more of like an animation there. We'll just go back before we completely like Thanos the snowman. I'm so sorry, snowman. It was purely for research. Purely for research. Do you want to kill a snowman? I don't remember that version of the song. Oh no. Can you imagine if they were just like singing that in Frozen? All the parents are like, I thought this was a kid's movie. I'm eating some more of my treat stream over here. You guys are goofballs. We need to go back inside soon so we can not die of hypothermia as well. Okie dokes. So, let me go back in here. And then we'll see what else is out here, my friends. That was really interesting. Okay. Well, at least we tested it out. It usually splits into pieces, so like, was it just like bugged out? Was my snowman glitched? That was really weird. That was interesting. We've already got builder fragment, but we'll get some titanium from here as well. Honestly, I'm probably gonna need some more quartz because I really want to put some windows on my base. I don't like have any right now, and it just doesn't feel like home until there's a bunch of windows. Let's be honest. Just love windows. My dream home will be like more windows than actual walls. TBH. I've been building like my dream home in Sims lately. It's been a nice little like offline project, but maybe we can work on it on stream one of these days. One of these days. I've been building it on my laptop though, so I'll have to like transfer over the save file in order to do it on here. Was there anything that I missed? I think there was some stuff up here actually. Was there some stuff over here too? Wait a minute, I don't think that's where I came from. Where's that going to? Is that just like another exit maybe? I hope that there's no snow stalkers here, but if there are, we got the flare. I just don't know how much longer it's gonna last. Is this nothing? Why is this over here? I guess they were just like trying to like fill in space. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything over here. Okie dokies. So let's go back in, well, I was about to say let's go back inside. If we go into this cave over here, it should warm us up. There we go. There we go. And I guess we'll go ahead and like start listening to some of the data stuff that we got as well. Altera, Alien Intruder, a game of deception, aliens, and paranoia. Who would watch that movie? I think I would. Oh, we're not listening to this. Okay, got some stuff to look over. Instructions. Alien Intruder is a game played by 6 to 15 people. Who wants to play? We're about to play some Alien Intruder. One player acts as game master, and one player assumes the role of the hive mind. The remaining players are scientists on a research mission? Total players 6. Of the scientists are secretly alien intruders. I was thinking at first that maybe this was like their spin-off of like D&D. Is this actually Among Us? Hive mind. The hive mind is the puppet master pulling the strings of deception. The hive mind knows who the aliens are and who the scientists are. The player observes the game and tries to manipulate the alien intruders to eliminate all the scientists. The hive mind wins if 3 out of 4 of the scientists have been eliminated. So, like, I was wondering what so there is, like, a GM. There's a game master in here, too. Runs this session to ensure the completion of different cycles. It kind of seems like a mix between D&D and Among Us. Someone please make this game right now. Except a board game, I assume? Yeah, something like that. Maybe there's, like, some dice involved. That's interesting. That's interesting that they put that in there. Are there any other logs that we can actually listen to? Here we go. Architect research notes. This actually might be helpful.
While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach.
You go, Lillian.
We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as
this like path is like a lot longer than I was thinking.
And we know efforts to
is there like an alien facility over here?
My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted,
I hope that there's no baddies in here.
They had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
I was not expecting to come across this here. This isn't like the facility that I need to like build the body at, right? That would be a plot twist if like we found it like accidentally like this. What the heck? I just like, I was expecting that maybe we would find like an artifact over here, or like just like an maybe like another alien teleporter. I was not expecting that we were finding this huge facility here. What the heck? I feel like a little nervous about going in there. Okay, all right. We ready, friends? We ready to go on an adventure? What is in here? And before it's like nothing. But like, I feel like they wouldn't have this big facility for nothing, right? The juicy with the the worrying part is what to do with the follow-up lyric with that. We'll have to do some brainstorm.
Alan, what is this place?
It is architect technology.
Yeah, I kind of got that. Thank you.
Well, nothing that your people do is standard to me. What is it?
This facility provides the means for rapid travel.
So there is another like teleporter here?
As a vessel of my own, this site is not of any great utility.
I see.
So when we first like opened up the green gate here, I almost had a heart attack because if you look, I don't know if you can see it because of my webcam, but in the corner right there, I saw my shadow and I thought it was somebody about to jump me. Oh, okay, all right. It's still frightening me, guys. That's like really scary. I'm scary. What is this? I hear unpleasant noises. Can I like just go over here without like being zapped? Is that a thing? Like, it doesn't seem like it's powered on, like whatever this is. I can't like scan it. Okay. All right. Adventure time. I was not expecting. Like, that looks like it can be powered on. It almost looks like you get in that tube, and he said it was for fast travel. Is there a way for me to get in that tube? Yeah, it doesn't, it's like not letting me like go over here. It's like an invisible barrier there. Well, that kind of sucks. But wait, hang on. There's this actual alien arch here. But this is a secondary arch. So for those of you that might not be familiar with the Subnauties, did I bring any extra water? I did not. That wasn't good. For those of you that aren't familiar with the Subnauties, there's these alien arches in the game, but there's two types of arches. There's a secondary arch and a primary arch. The difference is the secondary arches initially won't be powered on. You can't travel through them until you find the primary arch and you power that one on, and then you can go through either one. So this is a secondary one. Where is the primary one that's the match to this one? I was thinking we had kind of seen like all the gates that were in this game, that we would maybe see some later on in the game. Where does this one lead to? This is weird. This is weird, guys. Okay, well, I'm especially glad that we went to the outpost now, because I was not expecting to find this here. This is honestly crazy. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't think I can interact with this anyway. It'll be interesting to see if we can interact with it somehow, like later on. Okay. All right. I was at least like thinking that maybe we could scan something, but it doesn't even seem like we can do that. Huh. I really want to know where it goes to. I'm so curious. All right, okay. Well, we know where this is now, if we need to come back here. So I guess from this point, we'll go back to our sea truck. We'll go back to the base so that we can get some hydration, put some stuff away, And then I'm gonna try to find that lily pad one. Somehow I have a feeling that finding that one is not going to be as easy as finding this one was. Because I've looked a fair amount for the lily pad one, the Omega Lab, and I can't find it for the life of me. But maybe if I reference the map more, because I think on the map it's like kind of like in the dead center of the lily pad biome. Maybe if we kind of like go off of that, maybe we can find it a little better. Well, that was quite the adventure, my friends. Thanks for going on that first little adventure with me. I wasn't expecting to find that there. I'm so curious where the other like match teleporter is. Did I go the wrong way? No, it's right here. It's just like so dark in here, I couldn't tell where I was. Let's turn that back off. I'm working on it, ma'am. I'm working on it. Alright, so let's go back through here, I think. We're going... What just like clipped through the rock there? I don't know, that was kind of scary. We need to go back that way. But first, let us try not to damage our sea truck. I've still only got the like initial like sea truck like pod on here. I would really like to have the storage one, but I don't know where the other parts for it are. Like obviously I've missed them somewhere. Okie dokes, back to good old WadeLady base. Let's get some... Ooh, there's... You know what I could do? Right here. I wanted to grab this like this hanging fruit stuff that's here, because this is like a really good source of like food and hydration if I remember right. Please don't bite me. No biting. No biting is allowed. How much is this gonna fill me up? Yeah, 20 hydration. That's really good. We will take some more of these. Dupe and dupe. Alright, we're like completely filled up. Feels good. Feels good, man. Alright, so, how much do I have in my inventory? Honestly, not that much. But yeah, we'll go back to WadeLady base. And we'll put some stuff away. I think we'll plant our tree. And yeah, then we'll head towards the lily pad. I should really bring some spare water with me, because like that wasn't very smart of me coming over here without that. I'm just relying on my plants now too much. But I love the plants. I love the plants so much. So much that I eat them. Grab the low-hanging fruit. What? I think we're talking about some different fruit here, Platt. I think we're talking about some different fruits. Shaking my head. Alright, so we'll dock this puppy right about like... It's always like weird to me that like the legs on my moon pool, they always like phase back into existence. Always scares the daylights out of me when they do. I'm like, ooh, what are those? Alright, so back over here we go. And let me grab... I was about to say let me grab my habitat builder. JK, I left it in my inventory. Okay, well that makes things a little easier. We'll put you right there. This poor peeper. What did we name the peeper last time that stuck in our base, guys? Was it like Paul or Polly? Polly the peeper? Something like that? I guess I can go ahead and put the lantern fruit in here for now. I wonder if we can find like an observatory in this game, because I really did like those from the original game. Okie dokes. So, let me, what do I want to do here? Let's, try to take, Preston's Delight. We'll go ahead and eat that. I did want to get a bladderfish. Let me put away the titanium. so that we can have some water for the road. Boop, 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 boop. And then we'll put some of this stuffs in the container where we have our base things that I still need to like find places for. We need to do a decent amount of decorating. We'll put that there. What else, what else, what else? We'll put the habitat builder away. The ion cube can go in here. Yeah, I don't think we need the flare right now, so I'll go ahead and put that away as well. And let's go out here and try to find us a bladderfish so that we can have some extra hydration. Speaking of hydration, I hope that you guys are staying hydrated. I need to drink some more of my kombucha. Kombucha is just a fun word to say. Kombucha, kombucha. I drink it just to say the word. It's just an excuse. Alright, can we find any bladderfish? Yes, we can. Feels good. Alright, usually it's not that easy, but I guess it has been a while since we've gotten any. So maybe they've had like some time to replenish themselves a little bit. Alright, water. I'll probably get another Preston plant before we go, just so we're like a little more full there. Take you. Eat that. Alright. I think I'm ready to go on another adventure. You guys ready to go with me? Let's go back to our handy dandy sea truck over here. And we're gonna head towards the whatchamacallit. Yes. You didn't know we had a signal for a whatchamacallit here, did you? I can go ahead and turn that off. We'll keep that on. Turn that off as well. Let's do the pilot last known location because that's going to take us to the lily pad biome. While we're going on the way, we can listen to some other stuff too. Don't take your kids to work day. Apparently every other day is do take your kids to work day.
Hey Sam, you want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi Oren, hi Svea.
Tell us what
I
you're
really
working
like
on.
that name, Svea.
This is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah, I was just thinking,
Ooh,
I know no
adventure.
one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side. I'm on your
But
side.
I know, but you won't say anything to Emmanuel or Zeta, anyone?
What effect would it have if I did? I'm not exactly employee of the month right now.
I know. I wouldn't want you to risk more than you already have.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more.
it
What?
seemed like Sam and Lillian
What
were
are you
pretty
working on there?
like good friends.
What do you mean by take care of the deadly bacterium?
Is that thing still recording?
Oh, right. So
So that's the
That
cure
was
that we
so
found.
close.
She was successful
I'll
with
take
it.
something.
Partnership, 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 partnership.
We working on it. We working on it. Wade, thanks so much for the 5. I appreciate you, buddy. How's it going? I hope that you've been having a great day. Can we get a shout out for my buddy? Not this Wade. That Wade in chat. Wade, he plays some different games. He's been on the GTA RP kick lately. So please make sure to send him some love. Wade, thanks for the 5. How you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for the kind words. Yeah, no, a juicy partnership would be heckin' fantastic one of these days. We'll get there. We'll get there. And you guys being here and chatting just really helps so much with that. Thank you. Also, I think we got one earlier too. We had some juicy raids come through. Could we get an exclamation refer in chat? For those of you that may have come in through a raid, if you click over to the link in the refer command, it'll bring you right back here. We'll just actually count you as being a viewer, which is really helpful for those of us that would like to achieve that juicy partnership one day. So thank you. Thank you so much for your help. I'm just looking through here, guys. I've looked like a lot downward. So like, I feel like
Who is this man?
I think this is the one that I've been at before, because I think I remember this coming out of it. I feel like I've looked a lot downward. So I'm trying to stay more afloat. More afloat. Baby Raven, thanks for the follow. How's it going? I should probably get my shocker out just in case we need to shock the living daylights out of one of these one of these fish boys. Doesn't look like there's anything on there. I think I've been in that cave. I think. Kind of getting disoriented now. What about this one? Kind of looks like you can go into this rock. I think that's it. Doesn't look like there's anything down here. Just in case, let me look in this one and that other one, because I would just like hate to pass it by. Yeah, now this looks like the one that I've been in before. What is this over here? Do I have this creature egg? I don't know, but I'm taking it just in case. Just in case. Drago and Nick, thank you for the refer commands. I appreciate it very much, very much. GTRP looks fun. My computer, I can't run GTA 5. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, no, Matt Wade and Nick, they both have like really gotten into it. It's quite enjoyable to watch. Quite enjoyable to watch, that's for sure. Where does this go to? It's like so hard to tell like where you've been before and like where you haven't. I probably should have brought my sea truck a little closer. Because not having that on me is like probably not the best idea. I'm not seeing anything here, but if I don't find anything anywhere else, we'll come back here. Where is my sea truck? Over here. Yeah, I swam a good distance away from it. Whoopsies. Thanks for the wait for partners. I appreciate you, friends. I appreciate all the support. I'm doing well. Glad to hear it, Raven. Doing well here too. Doing well here too. Been hanging out with some juicy beans today here in chat, and also making some decent progress here on Below Zero. I wasn't expecting to find some of the stuff that we found today. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't heading in the same direction. I should have, you know what I should have done? I should have looked to see like how far away we were from our base when the lily pad biome started, so that I could get like a general like idea of how close to the middle that we are right now. Because according to this, it kind of, well, it's kind of hard to say. Because like the lily pad biome, it's not like a perfect circle. And I think we're kind of getting to the edge of it now. Well, that kind of sucks. We definitely don't want to go to the edge of the world, because typically, like, not so good things happen there. Let me just make sure. Yeah, this is out of the lily pad biome, so I'm gonna retreat. Go back from whence I came. And see if we can maybe find, hopefully, something. This thing has just been really hard to find. Wait a minute, hang on. Whoa, hang on. Go away, go away. I will shock you. You didn't like that, did you? Didn't like that at all. Did he actually zap my power? I think he might have there. Because, yeah, I couldn't move. I couldn't move at all. There's a thingamadoodle here. What are you? Tell me. Tell me your secrets. Aquarium module? No. I think that's like the only one that I actually have. I would like some actually useful ones, please. That would be nice. Pretty please with a cherry on top. I thought we might have been onto something there since I found that module, like a fragment. I was like, oh, maybe we're like close to like a base or something. I'm gonna like follow this crevice maybe. Hello? Oh, are there any bases around here? Like there's like these like lights down here, and typically like lights show you that like there's something juicy, but I think it's just the plants. I think this is the tunnel that I went in before. I think. We'll just make sure. We'll just make sure. Kind of surprised my sea truck is like even fitting through here. I don't know if it's going to. Yeah, this was where I was before and where I like left my truck behind. All right. Maybe we'll continue up this way. Maybe I should go like a little more that way. I just tried to drink my tea with the cap still on. I've done that like all the time with like water. It's like, whoopsies. This is not how we drink things. It's not how we drink things around here. Can I like go? I've probably been like, this might be a dead end. Whoa, hello. That was a little startling. Wait a minute, there's a light, there's a light. This is a good sign. I just noticed it at the last second. Oh my god! Is it right here? I could have like swam into it from the top. Oh my... Ooh, this is it! This is it, guys! How have I not found this before? I mean, like, to be fair, it's like kind of like in a rock. Swim charge pins. That might be pretty good. Omega Lab! We made it! Oh, antenna plants. Can I get like a seed from you? Yes, I can. Sweet. Okay. All right. Cool beans. I love my plants, friends. Can we? How about you? No, it doesn't look like we can get one from you. Okay. You know what? I don't know if there's probably not gonna be oxygen in there. Probably gonna have to go back to my sea truck at some point. I just want to see if there is like some stuff around it that I'm missing, but I think this is just like cosmetic stuff. All right. This is so exciting. We're making all the juicy discoveries today. I was really thinking that like it was going to take a lot longer to find this place. Is this the plant pot, the basic plant pot? They do have all three in this game. Nice, nice. I guess it's understandable that they're not all in the same area. Danielle's bed. Okay, we have another bed option. Wasn't expecting to find another one of these. Where's my flashlight? That would be really helpful right now. Put you right there. Okay, anything else in here that I'm missing? Framed art. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. What is this? Can I scan that? I can scan that. Aromatherapy lamp? I love that. Pick up picture. What is the picture of? Aww. Wait a minute, hang on. I know at like, can we take that mug? No, it doesn't seem like it. Does it say, it says Subnautica on the mug. I feel like the walls are being broken in this game right now. I'm gonna go back to my truck so we can get some oxygen, and then we'll come back here, of course. So I know that there was a log that we listened to at the beginning of the game, and like our sister was saying that like she like thought like this budding romance was happening. But then like she was like, no, it's a no-go, never mind. I wonder if it was Danielle, because she had like a picture where she and our sister were getting pretty touchy-feely. Hot. Trying to figure out how to get back in here. I think it was over this way. Let's try this again. Okie dokes. So that wasn't... You can't like scan the first aid kits in this game, no. But I guess that's understandable. I feel like you can fabricate them in this game, and I feel like that makes more sense because you didn't need as many as were being fabricated. Vinfam? Am I saying that right? I don't know. We'll take the PDA. Oh, so this is just the generic single bed. So they do have just like generic ones in this game. Poor Vin, he didn't even get his own bed. Some more framed art. We love our art around here. We're art appreciators. All right, was there anything else? If you guys notice that, like, oh, a postcard. Oh, it didn't actually pick it up. That's interesting. If you guys notice at all, like, that I, like, missed something in here, especially stuff that I can scan, please let me know, because for one, like, my mic is kind of, like, covering up the spot where the pop-up shows that you can scan stuff. What is this in here? This looks so scary and ominous. What happened? It kind of looks like it just, like, blew up. Jeez. This is very scary, my friends. Can you not take these batteries? Okay. Alright, we've got a PDA in here. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to catch up on, guys. A lot of PDA stuff. Some titanium. I'm sorry, I'm getting behind on chat too. Just trying to live, just trying to live. Where is... There was something that I could scan for a second. What was it? Oh, there was something. There was something. Hang on. What was the thing? What was the thing? Oh, oh, oh. Nuclear waste disposal. Oh, is this how you can get rid of the nuclear reactor rod type things? Okay, all right. That's pretty cool. I wonder how that would vary from just like the recycler then, if you really need both things. Alright, I think I've gotten everything in this room. I hope. I think so. Alright, I'm gonna go back out here, because yeah, there's a whole other room over there. We're gonna go back to our truck and get some more oxygen. Hi Gwen, how's it going? It's good to see you. I'm here for a bit before work. Oh, I hope that work goes well tonight. You've just been working so hard lately, Bean. And day's been good. Day's been good. Thanks. We've been making some like really good discoveries already in Below Zero. I'm not gonna say anything because I know you're playing too, but I know there was one thing that you said yesterday that you found like by accident, and like I'm really curious if it was the thing that we found today. But yeah, it's been really good. Really good. I built my first base right above this. Did like at the time, did you know that like this was down here? Or like you like found out later? Because yeah, no, this was like really like difficult to find. I guess it makes sense and it's like a classified place, but titanium, okay. So that was like something that we got somewhere else previously. All right, I really wish that we could take like these like planter things because they were so beautiful. All the PDAs, geez Louise. Okay, I think I've gotten everything from here, guys. I think so. Let's maybe go to the outside and see if anything was like left behind there. Let's find out, my friends. Switch to you. Yeah, I haven't come across an observatory at can I help you? At any of these outposts, but maybe it's because it was like replaced with like the glass top for like the multi-purpose room and the larger room. Maybe that's why. Do you have a base at that location as well? Like, I feel like having a base like here somewhere in the lily pad biome would really make sense, because it seems like this is a really like centralized location for like going deeper in the game. Again, I kind of wish that like it was more spread out. I know that there are other entrances like elsewhere, like in the purple vent area and that kind of thing, but this seems like the main area, I guess. But yeah, no, so it definitely makes sense like having one here. Is there like a dude? Is there a dude around here? I'm just chatting. I'm just chatting for a second. I've already been here in my game, and see, like, that's just like the crazy thing about open world stuff, because like I did like all like the, except for that one outpost that we did earlier. I did like all the on land stuff like at the beginning of the game, whereas I hear like a lot of beans like usually do that later on and focus more on the water side. So yeah, it's been really interesting to hear like other people's takes on this. I'll be really interested to see some people's playthroughs once obviously I'm done with this one. Let's listen to some of the things that we got, my friends. I'll take another bite of my treat streams in the process. Investigation report, Omega Laboratory.
Investigation notes. Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea track modified with some sort of battering implement.
Oh.
A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance.
Did someone purposely
Lab
destroy
equipment
it?
was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
So it said bacteria was released. So was this where they were storing the Kara bacterium? Like, to me that sounds like someone was purposely trying to blow it up. Like, who would do that? I'm so confused. Enzyme mutation study.
We've studied the first Kara bacteria sample.
This is who I wonder was with our sister.
Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment.
I think we've gotten everything here,
resulting in the
guys.
creation
I
of
hope
several
so.
different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The findings could move us forward by years. We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
Okay, so Danielle samples from the specimen. So my hypothesis is that Danielle and I can never remember our sister's name. I'm so sorry. It's my hypothesis that Danielle and our sister, it seemed like some like romance was budding there, but then like they found out that like their opinions on this like matter about the Kara bacterium were like too different. Like it seems like Danielle wanted to like protect it and study it further, whereas our sister was like, no, we've got to destroy it. So maybe that like tore them apart, which like, you know, it kind of sucks, but like at the same time, like, you know, it's just, if your like core values on things don't align, I guess maybe it makes sense. But that's, I mean, I could be completely wrong on like what happened between like the two of them, but that's kind of like what it's seeming like, maybe. That's my guess. That's my guess. Matt, guys, thank you. WadeLady to you too, Macros. Thanks for the 100 biddies. How you doing? I hope you're having a great day. What's going on your hump day? Anything juicy? Anything juicy indeed? Yeah, we're gonna go back here, and I was really hoping that Alan would give us a some other like beacon to go off of during our travels to those places. I don't know why it just like kind of like stopped. I've gotten like nothing. And like I know that there could be more out there. Like obviously there is, because there's that other facility that we need to go to now, because it was like just last time that we were playing, I accidentally came across an artifact that I didn't even have a beacon for. So I don't know why, if I'm not doing something right to like trigger the artifacts or what.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Seek fluid intake.
The art is framing what? I had an interview at AutoZone today. I think it went well. Gwen, I'm so glad, friend. I should know in a week if I got the job. It pays a bit more than my current one. Guys, can we get some hype in chat for our friend Gwen? Gwen, that's so exciting. I hope you're excited too. I know whatever happens, it'll be for the best. But you're just like a very like smart and talented and capable being. And you just like deserve like nothing but the very best. Just so happy, just so happy. Let's go ahead and get out our habitat builder again. And I'm going to, I really need to do something with like the decor in here, but I want to get this plant going. Wait a minute, no, it's an outdoor one, it's an outdoor one. So we're not going to build a thing in here. I should really do some more of these outdoor ones though, because this is like just so unorganized right now. It's not even funny. We'll just put that there for now though. We've got this other creature egg. But now that we've been to like both of those outposts, maybe we should go ahead and start giving some love to our base. What do you guys think about that? We've got like all of this stuff. We recently got stuff to like make a bathroom too, so maybe we could put some more walls up in our main multi-purpose room, or the large room. One of those. We'll put that back in there. Let me get out my handy dandy habitat builder, and I really want to make the glass domes for enameled glass. What do I need to make that again? Lead. I don't know if I have lead. Might have to go on a lead adventure, my friends. Yeah, it's not looking too good on the lead front. We would need some stuff for this too. Okay. Yeah, I think we might go on a lead adventure. It sounds really ominous. You guys down to go on a lead adventure with me? Let's get some more of put this away. Fevered peppers here. We'll take that one too. We'll drink
Vital
these
signs
boys.
stabilizing.
All right, let those grow. Look at our beautiful lantern tree. I love it so much. We'll have to put it in a nice spot. I might end up moving that door, and maybe we could put like a bathroom like somewhere like there, something like that, possibly. Definitely doesn't need to be too big. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go in here. I'm gonna take out our mineral detector. I feel like I've gathered a lot of the outcrops that had lead in them, like below where our base is currently. So I kind of feel like we may need to go somewhere else. The ones that have lead are the galena. I think, where else can we find some galena? I mean, obviously we know we can get it here in the twisty vines. Maybe if I go just like a little further out, maybe we could find some more like that way. Megan, welcome in. How's it going? Wait, the Aurora. I would say like if it's something like spoiler based, like let's avoid like spoilers and that kind of thing. But yeah. Can't believe it's already 14:30, is it? Yeah, 3:28 here. Jeez Louise. Time flies when you're having fun with juicy friends. And working hard. Sarah, you're always working hard, Bean. Alright, yeah, this is heading over into like the geyser area. So I'm gonna take my truck down here a little bit and see if we can find any galena. I'll plop this puppy right here. Then we'll get out you. And so how this mineral detector works, for those of you that aren't aware, if you like look on the detector, you'll see like a green dot doing its bloopiness. And so it'll kind of show us the direction. Unfortunately, it doesn't show us like how high or low it is, but it kind of helps. It kind of helps. One thing that would have helped is me getting like a general sense of like how much of the stuff that I need. Each enameled glass only needs 1 lead. Oh, I want to make those swim charge fins. That seems like pretty straightforward. Where did the thing go? We've got like so many things in here that I want to make. Why can I not find the windows? Here we go. Okay, so yeah, like 6. We need like 6 lead. It really doesn't help that that one that we just got didn't have any. Oh, I clicked over to the wrong thing too. Galena. Where'd you go? Limestone, Galena. Here we go. All right, so apparently there's somewhere in here, right here. Yeah, lead, nice. Okay, 1 out of 6. Was it 6? Was it 6 that we needed? I'm already blanking. Yeah, it was 6. Okay, all right. See if we can find 5 more, guys. 5 more. I kind of wish that this thing came like with a flashlight. That would be really nice. All right, something around here. Where are you? Again, it's like really hard to tell sometimes since like you don't have a, like it doesn't tell you like the depth of it. I'm not saying what I'm looking for. These are not the droids I'm looking for. We're gonna need some more quartz though. So I'll go ahead and grab some of this as well. Can't forget that. Where is this second thing? This one's really hard. I might have to move on to another one because I'm struggling here. Now it's saying that way. What are these here? Mobile vehicle bay. Let's just go ahead and scan these to get some more titanium because we need that for building as well. Even though I think we already have a decent amount. Gonna have to get some oxygen soon. Apparently there's another one over here somewhere. Oh, right here. Titanium, freaking heck. Please give me lead. Please give me lead. Oh, there's some bitey boys right there. There's like 2 of them. Where did my truck go? See truck. Here we go. Let's try to get back over here without getting our butts bit. Pretty please.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I forget that there's like the oxygen plants down here, honestly. Could focus a little more on those, but we'll just go over here. Probably move our truck a little closer inward that way. 9:29 here. Oh man. Drago, today was one of your days off. Wait, you said that you had like another like week off, didn't you? That's quite juicy indeed. You've been playing some AC. I posted the other day on Twitter when Nick and I went on vacation with my fam. We it was a decent like car ride that we had, like a 3 to 4 hour car ride. So I brought my Switch with me to play, and I may have been getting back into AC lately. Cause like honestly, like I probably like would have never stopped playing New Horizons if the terraforming and whatnot was like not so tedious. But like I've just been trying to get back into it, like pretty much like completely like demolishing my my island, so like it's like completely like flattened out, so that I can like kind of go from there and like build what I want to. It's just like hard trying to like terraform around the buildings. That's like another thing. I just wish that that was like a lot like simpler and straightforward. Not as expensive. I should get my mineral detector back out. Where even is my truck? Am I getting too far from that? No, not too bad, not too bad. Here, Galena, 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 come to mama. I might have already like kind of scoured out this area too much. We might need to go back over more this way. Apparently there's one around this vicinity. It's kind of like we're like right on top of it. Galena? Lead. Okay, okay. So we need how much? How much do we need, guys? We need 4 more? How does one count? Oh, no, don't bite me. That's rude. I will cut your butt. I have a thermal knife and I'm not afraid to use it. Lead, here we go, here we go. Okay, so 3 more? 3 more, 3 more. We're halfway there, friends. It'd be so much simpler if titanium didn't have the chance to drop from them too. But alas, here we are. Oh, there's so many bitey boys around here. Just trying to evade them. I think he disengaged. Where's this one at? A little more this way, maybe? Or maybe downward? Limestone, Galena. Freaking titanium. Like, they definitely changed up things in this game with the titanium, like the way to obtain it. Because in the first game, like, it was like freaking everywhere, especially with all like the metal scraps. I feel like it still could have used some tweaking because it's just the amount of titanium that you still get, considering you can get it from like every outcrop now. I find it to be like a little overwhelming. That's just me. That's just my 2 cents. Any stuffs over here? Limestone. What is this here? What are you? Mobile vehicle bay. Sure, we'll just go ahead and scan that, get some more titanium. As if we didn't have enough already. Oh man, I switched to the other one. I don't think you can go backward. No, you have to like click through all of them, which really sucks. Galena. Okay, is this one here? No. There's apparently one somewhere around here. No, I'm going too much upward because it went away from the search. I need to get some oxygen soon. Limestone.
30
here we go,
seconds
here we go.
Oxygen remaining.
Freaking titanium. Oh man. Okay, sea truck is right here. We'll get some oxygen from you. Thank you very much. Ever just feel tired? That is a mood all the time, Molten. Did you not get some good sleeps last night, or just had a long day? You know, just sometimes like your body's just like trying to like tell you just like to slow down, take a break, which is, you know, sometimes easier than other times. But can I help you, sir? Go away, go away. I will shock you. I have shock ability. As of right now, been off all week. Nice. Where did I put the top to this? Here we go. Just Friday is unsure right now. I gotcha, man. It'd be like weird to like go back on Friday and then like have off on like Saturday, Sunday. So it's like worked one day. There we go. But I know like over where you are, I think they've still been like a lot stricter on like the quarantines and the regulations and that kind of thing, right? Definitely sounds like it. Whereas like here, like things are like loosening up a lot. Which, you know, it's nice to have some normalcy, but you also want people to be careful too, so it's like, can we have a give and take? I don't know if there is a perfect answer type deal. Keep skipping out of this mineral detector. Don't let me accidentally right-click, because then I have to click through all of them again. Still need 3, right? Yeah, still need 3. Still need 3. Maybe I would find them easier if we went, like, into the deeper part of it. I should probably just try that. Let's try that, friends. It's always, like, I have some difficulty finding the deeper part of this because, like, it's only, like, one little section where you can go deeper. It might be this, if I can get around these tentacles. Excuse me, tentacle boys. Coming through. Yeah, here we go. It's just really tight. Might have to leave my ship here. Who needs shocking? You need shocking. Go away. Go away. Someone needs a timeout. There's some sharky boys down here that we need to be aware of. But other than that, we should be good. We should be good. Alright, I am looking for... Yeah, there's a sharky boy right there. We are looking for Galena. I don't know if I can find Galena down here, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I think he's trying to bite my butt. Didn't mean to click out of that. Is there another one? I don't even know if I'm gonna find what I was looking for down here. Which positively sucks. Ooh, what is this? What is this? What are you? Storage module! Oh, this is the one that I needed. Oh, I only need one more, guys. I only need one more. I wonder if we can find a third while we're down here. Because, like, whenever, like, we go to look for that facility, which is going to be soon TM. Oh, inventory full. Let's throw out some titanium, because we really don't need all of this. I think it might be helpful having that storage. Lithium, okay. I think it might be helpful having the storage module. Because we have, like, a lot of ingredients that we need to bring with us. Fabricator module, that's good too. Oh, but apparently I already had all the stuff for that. Okay, all right. Cool beans. Let's see if we can find one more of the storage. That'd be quite juicy. Not really seeing any Galena down here. Probably don't need all this diamond either, to be honest, but we can get titanium anywhere. There is a lot of diamond, and I really don't need this much diamond, so we'll probably just leave some of it here. TBH. Let's get some more oxygen. Nothing to see here. Go away. You sound gross. Do you think he heard me when I said that? Yeah, I'm not seeing any Galena. I would really, really like to find that storage, though. The storage module, the last one that I need. Like, usually if you find something, like, in a certain place in this game, you find, like, the other fragments for it, like, in the same place. That's just typically how it goes. There's one of those geysers here. Wait a minute, hang on. Fabricator, gosh darn it. Okay, alright, not what I needed. We're looking for storage, please. Pretty please with a cherry on top. What is this? Storage! Oh, we found it! It feels good, it feels good. I can put things away in a place that's not my inventory. Feels good, man. Alright, yeah, I'm not seeing any Galena down here, so we're gonna go back up and... Oh, just go, wait, go, just go. No, just go, okay. I don't even know what that was, but I didn't like it. Ooh, just quickly swimming away. I guess we couldn't get out of there completely unscathed, right? It couldn't have been like a completely safe adventure, right? That wouldn't be Subnautica. Thundy, how you doing? You didn't see that, right? You didn't see nothing. Nothing just happened. Draco, thanks for doing the shout out for my buddy Thundy over there, aka Thunderceptor. He's been on the Mass Effect train recently, right? How's that been going, Thundy? Hope it's been juicy. Hope it's been juicy. You been liking it? Alright, so let's continue to try to find some Glenna for ourselves. Honestly, I might kind of keep the truck here. I feel like I haven't tried to search these deeper parts.
Who is this man?
Also, Sally, thanks for the follow. How are you? I hope you're having a great one. I'm sorry, like, if I've missed any chat messages, guys. You know, I'm just, like, trying to, like, not get, like, my butt bit. Trying to, like, not die of asphyxiation. So if I ever miss anything, please don't be afraid to repost. I appreciate your understanding. I hear a dude on my butt. Maybe. It sounded like it, at least. Apparently there's a Galena right here. Here we go. It's kind of hiding. Oh, it is lead. It is lead. Okay, cool. We'll drop you. We'll take this. He almost got away. I need to throw out a couple more titanium in case we get some more. I need two more. Two more lead, my friends. Galena outcrop is... No, 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 no. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. This died, this died. Oh, that hurt, that hurt. That was a really bad time for my, for my Sea Glide to die. Let's go ahead and take this first aid kit. Oh. I didn't know there were crash fish down here. Okay, all right. Where'd you come from, buddy? Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and replace the battery out of here, because yeah, that is completely useless now. I saw everything, I'm ashamed. Just erase it from the memory. Just act like it never happened. Draco, thank you again, friend. Thank you for the posture check. And thank you for the reminder to save. Yeah, we haven't done that in a hot minute. That's a good idea. Good donkin'. Good donkin' there, friend. You hear that water ASMR there? Satisfying.
Seek fluid intake.
I just did. But we'll do it in game too. Sure.
Vital
Why not?
signs stabilizing.
Oh man, could someone get a clip of that? That was kind of like beautifully timed. Seek fluid intake. Oh man. Let's grab some more of this quartz too, because again, I want to make a lot of windows. We're gonna need it. Is this? No, that's not what I need. Take you. I wonder if there would be any in here. Doesn't really seem like it. So yeah, let's stick to back out here. Erases all memory. Oh no. Have we met before? Who are you? Hi, I'm Wade. Nice to meet ya. Act like what never happened. Exactly, Drago. On the same page here, on the same page. Alright, let's go back down here. For those of you that are just coming in, we have gotten to a point where, like, the only thing that I really need to do is look for a certain facility. But before we do that, I really wanted to give some love to my base, because we just found the last couple Altera like outposts that we needed. So we got a lot of juicy stuff from those. So I was trying to see what we can do to make our base all spiffy now. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. I think. Is this limestone or is this Galena? Lead, thank goodness. Okay, so we just need one more lead. The reason that I'm getting the lead is I wanted to make some like glass tops to our base because they're really beautiful. But they need enameled glass, and for the enameled glass, you need all this lead. I've been really struggling with the lead. Please, please give me lead. Give me lead. This is not lead, in fact. Let me just actually throw that back out. Pandoodle, seek fluid intake. Thank you for the clip. I appreciate it. So yeah, no, that was beautifully timed. Welcome back, Macas. Had a rough week, but it's better now, though. I'm so glad that things are better now, Macas. I'm sorry about the rough week, though. You're such a strong being and such a good friend to like so many people. We're glad that you're here. I hope that we can continue to make your day a little better. What do you guys have any juicy plans for this coming weekend? There's something apparently around here, and I cannot for the life of me figure out where this one is. Because again, it doesn't show you like the depth on it. Is it down here? Is this where it is? There might actually be a couple down here. Led, hello, how you doing? There were a couple down here. Yeah, it was just titanium anyway. Okay, so we got all the stuffs that we needed. Thank the heavens, thank the stars. I don't know why I grabbed that oxygen plant. Our sea truck was right here. Just some extra oxygen, just to be safe, just to be safe. Let's go back to our base and we'll make some beautiful things. I hope. A cup of plant. That's what our precious little sub badges are. I love them so much. I was like, I need something with tea. I need something with plants. Why not both? Why not both? I don't know why it says can't find the clip. The link still works. For me, it shows the title and everything. I think sometimes just like Twitch glitches out. I know, who would have thunk it? Twitch being glitchy. Plant tea. I mean, like, if you think about it, technically all tea is plant tea. Because, like, tea is a plant. And then you put more plants in the plant to flavor the plant tea. Oh, man. All right, so, where to even start here? I think where I'm going to start is I'm going to turn these fishies into water. I think I have my habitat builder on me, so I'm going to get that out. We'll put you right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and see about maybe constructing those walls. Hi, Polly. Poor little Polly, he's just chilling. Was it? No, it's not. You can actually make the snowman? You have, I love how you like have to put a rebreather on him and a standard O2 tank. That's like a lot of like hefty equipment to put on the snowman. A man made of snow. Thank you so much. Large room partition. All right, I feel like this would be like plenty space for like a bathroom because it really does not need to be that big. So I think I'm gonna deconstruct the door. Oh, I can't fully. Let's put another one of these guys. Why can't I put that here? Polly, you're not in the way, are you? Is it because that's that door? Or that it's not even letting me put that there now. This is really strange. That's the only thing that I can think is that's like glitching it out. Let's put the waters in there for now. And we'll go ahead and deconstruct you. Now will it let me? Okay, yeah, apparently it just didn't like that partially deconstructed door. Interesting, very interesting. All right, so we'll put that over there, I think. Then let's take another room partition. And yeah, this is definitely going to be a very decently sized bathroom here. I hope that like the bedroom won't like feel like too cut off there. I hope not. Oh, and it did like round it out. So that's really nice. I think we'll still have like a really decent size like kitchen, like eating area out here. What do you guys think? You think it'll still be good? All right, where can I put the door? We can't put it there, right? I do kind of wish that I could put it on this side. But we'll put it right here, I suppose. Or do I want to like have it like through the bedroom? That might be a better option. Yeah, I think maybe we'll do that. I don't want to have a door on both sides. Can you imagine having to lock both sides of the door? Or both doors when you have to go to the bathroom? What if you're in a rush? That would suck. Well, you know another thing that I just thought of, guys? If we're going to be putting on these windows, I really need to put some more reinforcements on my base. I think for that we're gonna need some more lead, which really sucks. I think. Or is it lithium? I hope it's lithium, but I don't know for sure that it is. It is lithium. Lithium is so much easier. That is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Okay. All right. So, let's this is a really big bedroom. Do I need this bedroom this big? I was just thinking if I like actually wanted to put it over onto that side. No, I think this will be good. I think we'll still have enough room over here. We can put like some stuff on the wall here. It'll be good. It'll be good. Okay, so, titanium? I think we'll get some titanium. I'm hearing noises, and I can't tell if it was Nick rolling around in a chair, a car revving its engine, or thunder. Thunder? Thundy? Is that you? Are you making the noises? I love a good storm, but it makes me always nervous when streaming, especially when playing a game like this, where like if the power goes out, you lose your stuff. Let's go ahead and save. Let's do that. I might need to save like a lot more periodically now. Putting windows in the bathroom, I mean, like, so like I wasn't gonna put any like windows like in the bathroom, but the thing is like I do want to put like a windowed like roof on here, and like it does kind of suck that like you can't like separate it out by room. So anybody that's like just swimming over top of our base, they might see us tinkling in there. Whoopsies. Hi Sonia, thanks for the host. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. What you been... Ooh. Y'all hear that, guys? That's like pretty loud. That's like a little concerning.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Let me look at the forecast real quick. I wanted to say I love your makeup. I love your face. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. What you been up to today? I hope it was a good one. Forecast. Like the ironic thing, like on here, it shows like sunny or like partly cloudy. Like there's like no rain. Okay, I take that back. Through 4 p.m., it's an 80% chance of thunderstorms. All right. Hopefully we'll be okay. Our power just goes out a lot here, so I just... Can you guys hear that? I really just hope it doesn't fuck up anything. I just gotta save, like, pretty periodically. Like, you guys don't even need to redeem the channel point for it. But if you guys even, like, think to remind me of it from time to time, because, yeah, I don't want to lose stuff on here. We need to drink some water here as well. Probably have to go get some from my plants here soon TM. All right, let's see where we can put some reinforcements down, guys. I can hear something now. Yeah, no, it's like, it's really loud. Just kind of like came out of nowhere. So I think it'll be like perfectly fine to put some reinforcements around here, because in here we just have like our, whatchamacallit, we just have, the, power station doohickey. I can never think of the name. So it's probably gonna like kind of cover up all the windows anyway. So I feel like we'll be pretty safe putting down some reinforcements here. How much lithium did I have in my inventory? I think that was it. Okay, all right. I do have some still in storage, but that'll tie us over for a decent amount of time. Okay, so titanium, lithium. Maybe I shouldn't. I'll have to see how much lithium I have. And the enameled glass. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that on there and go make the enameled glass that we need. See what we need for it exactly. Obviously we need lead because we got a decent amount of that. Do I have any glass already put away? I do. I'm glad that I looked, because yeah, we don't need to make any more of that right now. Okay, all right, so we need 6 of this. 2, might have to grab out some more diamond. 3, 4.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab one more. And get some hydration, because yeah, no, I have not been taking care of my poor person right here. I'm so sorry, I know, I don't take care of you very well. It's not any different from the original Subnautica, that's for sure. Just go ahead and eat some of it. Oh, all right.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Sorry about that, so sorry. So sorry. All right, we'll take those, eat those. Yeah, that'll tie us over for a decent amount of time. Okay, so let me grab out another diamond here. Guys, our power is just like really prone to like going out in this area. So yeah, that's why I'm so nervous. Like I said, I love me a good storm, just like not when I'm streaming. Just not when I'm streaming. Do that. It's some fantastic ASMR though, right? Right? It's really good for sleeping, not for Subnautica playing and hanging out with juicy peoples in chat. All right, let's what else did I need for those rooftop doohickeys? Titanium and lithium. Same thing here. Okay. So lithium is actually might be in the same thing over here. I probably should have gotten some more quartz. We've got like 7. We've got 7 quartz. We'll see how much that ties us over. I didn't realize that we were gonna be using up our titanium so fast too. All right, we'll grab the quartz that we have as well. Again, just like doing like periodic saves just to make sure. We'll take this and we'll go out here. Been unable to keep my eyes open the last 30 minutes trying to study. Time to play some Portia instead. Breaks are so important. Then go to bed tonight. Yeah, no, like I saw at the beginning of stream, you were saying that you feel like you're getting your sleep schedule back on track. That's really good, man. That's really good. Having like a set sleep schedule and being able to sleep really helps so much. We're definitely creatures of habit. Look at it, guys. Look at it. I know we don't have like the toilet in here yet, but this is where our bathroom's gonna be. I think we'll still have enough room over here. For like the kitchen and like the eating area and that kind of thing. I hope so. Alright, so let's go back over here and we'll put this one on top of this. I really love like the windowed stuff, so I'm really glad that they added these in. Oh, look. Oh, it's just so precious. So precious. Yes. Okay. So I need to make some glass. Let's do that so that we can make some more windows. I really would like to make some windowed compartments here too, which we're also going to need glass for. So we might need to go on a quartz adventure, my friends. I feel like the quartz is easier to get a hold of in this game. Certainly more so than the lead. I fall asleep after work almost every day for like 30 minutes. Oh, Sonia, you just work so hard, Bean. The fishy's gonna say Tinkletown. Oh no, fishies, turn away, shield your eyes. What if they just like got their fins and they were just doing like this? That'd be so precious. Sonia, thank you so much for the reminder to save. I appreciate you, Bean. All right, yeah, like I said, just trying to as much as I can. I have the window closed right now. So I can't even see if it's raining, but it doesn't like sound like it. Sounds like it is in game. All right, we'll take this. It's definitely still thundering though. I do wish that the windows on here were bigger. That would be nice. Do I want windows here? We don't want one there. We know that. Is that where it would put it? I guess you can't because there's a partition wall there. Okay. I could put one here, but I need to move the bed first. So yeah, I'll probably do that. I can put one over here, it looks like. We'll do that. Okie dokes. We're still doing okay on the whole integrity, so that's good. That's pretty juicy. Let's go in here and yeah, let's deconstruct that bed and we'll move it over a little bit. Look guys, look at just, you can see just the ocean and the light and oh, it just makes me so happy. It just makes me so happy. All right, we'll take you, deconstruct you, and we're gonna move you to, we've gotten some new bed options since, we do have a double bed. We've got a couple double beds. Quilted double bed? Parvin's bed. Is Parvin's bed a double bed? That kind of, it might just be the angle of it, but it looks like bigger than these other ones. I kind of want to see what this one's all about. The quilted one. I think it would put the window right there. So maybe I'll wait to place this until we have the window down. Can I place it? Can I do it from in here? Maybe I don't need to go outward. Let's try this first. Window. Yes. All right, it's cool. Yeah, I do wish that they were bigger, but hey, we have like all of this, so I can't complain too much. We'll go back over here, do the double bed. There's not like a nightstand type thing that we could do, right? There's like a bar table, but I think that's gonna be like a little too big. The aromatherapy lamp. Oh, that's gonna be wonderful. Toilet. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Just have a sink beside our bed. Perfect. There's like a single wall shelf. That could like... Could I put... It'd be kind of cool like if you could put it like more in that alcove. I guess you like kind of can. How far back would that be? I wish it was kind of like flushed against the window. I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know if it would like let me put anything like behind it. Yeah, that's not gonna fit there. I just like, I hate the gap. What if I put like some planters behind it? And well, maybe that would cover up the window too much. Still gotta make that jukebox too. Huh, what do you guys think? Should we put it against a wall or have it in front of the window? Tell me your thoughts, friends. Let me know what you're thinking. Because my other idea was like having this like beside it as like a side table. I don't know if that would look good. Oh, guys. The thunder's getting worse. Thank you guys again for the save reminders. When they look, just remind them. You didn't give them consent. Exactly. Heck off, fishies. Hey, Omni. How's it going? It's nice to see you. I hope that you're having a good day. Alright, so... Really? It won't let me... How close to the wall is this? That's pretty much like flushed up against it, but it's like, it's at a curve. I would need to fix that. I don't know if I like the shelf idea after all. All right, to the side or at the window? That's the question. Hi, Serenity. How's it going, me? Nice to see you. Would a smaller bed? Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Raven. Like, because I've been trying to put this bigger bed here. Let's see if the smaller bed would fit more easily in the window. It kind of just seems like it just doesn't want to be like too flushed up against it. Yeah, same for this one. That was a good idea though. That was a good idea. 'Cause yeah, this one just like kind of just like fits like perfectly in there. Just don't know if I should put anything behind it. Just have a counter back there. It's a really big counter. So now that we know, it's not because of the size. It just doesn't like to be up against it. I don't think that anything would really fill that space. But it did look kind of cool. Did look kind of cool. How it was like just like tucked away in there. I mean, I guess we could maybe do like between the doors, maybe. And put some stuff on the wall. Let me see how it looks like coming in here. I do kind of wish that you could like see the bed more when coming in here, but I guess it's not too big of a deal. We could maybe have like a desk over here. That might be the way to go, friends. Might do that. Might do that. Okay, so, and that way we can still see the windows and it's not be covered up by anything because they're so heckin' precious. All right, so let's, I would like to have a nice bench near a window somewhere in the space though. Let's do, desk. Where do I want the desk is the question. Subnautica 2, the sequel, and we still don't have like grids to line up furniture, and it's really, really killing my OCD. I think that's good enough. I think. I don't know if it's facing the right way, but there it is. Decent enough. I suppose. What chair do I want to have here? The swivel chair is kind of cool. I do like me some good old swivel chairs. Maybe we'll do that. Let me do like this. That's a lot easier. Where do I want to have you placed? Maybe about right there? Maybe that would be good. I think that looks okay. I think that's all right. So I kind of like it at like an angle a little bit. Maybe I just like gave it too much room back here. Well, I mean, if we want to put like a plant pot in the corner, we can do that. So maybe that would be a good option then. Got a lot of decor type stuff that we need to put down. Aromatherapy lamp. I really want to make that. Young cotton anemone. I know I have some of those. All right, let's put some stuff in here. I'm probably going to end up like moving like all of the things that are currently in here, but that would require me to like kind of like get rid of these plants. So we need to make sure that we have a sample from like each of the ones that are currently there. Need to get another bite of my treat stream. Speaking of the plants, look at the cute stream and cute chat. No you Bean, how are you? I hope you had a great rest of your stream last night. I'm sorry I went lurky turkey. You know, I just been trying to avoid spoilers and stuff. But I hope you made some good discoveries. Guys, Serenity's been playing some Below Zero too, so if you like some juicy Below Zero content, she's just a wonderful being, beautiful inside and out. We love her, we love her. Take a bite of my tofu bowl. Try to not get it all over my face. Draco, thank you for the Serenity. I appreciate it. There are wall pots in this game. I'll definitely be using some of those. I mean, with the wall pots, I don't think you can actually plant anything in them. I think they're just more for looks. We do have these wall planters too, which are really pretty. Need to see where I could. Ooh, hang on. There was a place that I could do it. Oh, we can do it right there. Or do I want to put a window there? Decisions. Can you put them in this hallway? Oh, you can put them in the hallway. Oh, but I'm gonna turn this into a windowed one anyway. So,
Seek fluid intake.
Okie dokie. Soon TM. Just trying to decide what I want to work on first. How much more titanium do I have? Not a lot. Not a lot. Let me see about a layout for this area, this zone. So maybe I would do like the kitchen area over here. We actually have like a stove and that kind of thing in this game. That's pretty juicy. So maybe we do like some counters. Which way do I want the counters to face? All right, that'll be the outside of it, so we'll have them the other way. Okay. You can... It seems like they turn a lot faster in this game, which is nice, because it was like really slow in the last game. Alright, I think that would be straight on. I hope so. It's so hard to tell. It's hard to tell if it's like flushed up against the wall too. Get it flushed up against the wall because it's a bathroom. I'll be here all week. I'm so sorry. I think that's good enough there. I think that'll be okay. Okay, so yeah, I would like to do like some more of these, but yeah, we're gonna need more titanium, friends. We're gonna need more titanium. I'm trying to think where would be the easiest like place to get some titanium. You can get some metal salvage from around those wrecks. Or maybe I should just like go grab some outcrops around here because there's plenty of them. Let's get some hydration first though. We'll try to take some of these peppers here. Oh, eat. There we go. I guess I can just go ahead and take all of them. I always like feel the need to save one just in case it doesn't regrow, but
Vital signs
it seems like it has. It seems like it has been regrowing. All right. So let's go and see about getting some titanium, my friends. Let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. Raven, thank you for the hydration too. I appreciate it. I just bought Outer Wilds on Steam so I can do the achievements as well. Because, yeah, before you had it on Epic, right? When I do my playthrough, I'm so excited to see, man. Assuming you're going to stream it. Assuming you're going to stream it. I don't want to make assumptions, but I also do want to make assumptions. Ma'am, say less nice things or I'll cry. Never, never. I will never stop with the nice things. Just gotta be honest. I gotta be honest about my juicy friends. That's you. That's you. Got one titanium. We're actually looking for titanium this time, friends. We're not looking for a specific outcrop because we can get titanium from all of the outcrops. The one time I'm actually looking for titanium, I get lead from a Galena. Well, if we need any more lead, that'll be helpful. That'll be helpful. Copper. Might have to throw out some of the copper because I really don't think I need too much of that now, especially since we have like some copper wire like just sitting in our storage. That was a fantastic pun. So good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad somebody appreciates my dad jokes. Didn't you have a lot still in the lockers? I don't think I did of titanium. I think I got all of that out. I think. I'll take another look when we go back, but I think I got it all out. Illustration, thank you for the reminder to save too. I appreciate it. Hope that you're having a juicy day. Have I gotten... Can I get a sample of the violet bow in this game? I can. Okay, alright. Maybe I already got it. Well, now we have another. Just in case. Just in case. Any more outcrops for me? Hi, sea monkey boy. I guess, like, I could, like, give him some titanium, but, like, to bring back to me, but it's pretty easy and straightforward to find, since it's literally in everything. Titanium. More titanium. Copper. How are we looking on inventory? We've got a little more room. But yeah, I definitely need to make some more outdoor grow beds because it's like so unorganized. I've just been doing a really bad job with that. Get some titanium from this. Cool. Get some more quartz because we're gonna make some more windows. That's helpful too. What else? What else can we find around here? Gotta love dad jokes. I'm a sucker for them. I'm a sucker for them, honestly.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
Already got a start set day and all? Oh, sounds good. Sounds good, Rob. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Take these guys. Getting a lot of copper now when I don't need it, but we got some titanium. We got some titanium.
Oxygen.
I got you, fam. So yeah, we'll go back to our base and see what else we can do, but I have a sneaking suspicion we're gonna need a decent amount more of the titaniums, because we're making quite a few things in here, that's for sure. But it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful when we're done with it. I just know it. I just know it. Might have to build on some more compartments too, because I really wanted to see what this control room thing was all about. Need glass for that as well. Glass for all the things. Okie doke. So let's go back to here and we'll make some more countertops, I suppose. I can't have this going out too far, so yeah, maybe it'll like stop over here because I don't want to cover up the window, you know? It needs to go the other way, doesn't it? It does. Okay, so let's turn that like that. Try to get it as straight as we can. I think that might be good. There's like a little gap in between, but I don't know if I can fix that. That might be like as good as I can get it. Now the question is, if I put this here, oh, I was gonna say, can we get around it? The only way I'd be able to is if I pull out that a little more. And I don't even know if I could then. Let's see what we can do here. Let's try to work some magic. I feel like it's easier for me to tell like how pushed out it is from this side. I just have to turn it around. Try to get it straight on. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Subnautica, I love you. I love you. You're so glitchy. It's... I was about to say it's not even funny. It is funny, though. Could we get a clip of that one if someone didn't already? Oh, we've captured a few glitches already in this playthrough. I think like what happened there was like the bladderfish like swam into the base and like it was like moving me. I think it was like getting revenge for like me eating all of its like brother and sister bladderfish. Oh man, well that's a glitch. Thank you for the clip, dear. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, that was different. That was different. We've had our friend Polly the Peeper in our base already, but that was a new friend there. It was a little scary. He was like controlling my body. Didn't really like that. Didn't really like that one bit. Okay, all right. Just trying to see about getting this in proper placement. There was a spot there for a second. I don't know if that's going to be straight on though. I feel like that's like pretty even with the wall though. Yeah, that's like kind of perfect. But even if I move this over, I still don't know if we're gonna have room to like get around. All we can do is try, right? Ghost takes control. It was. Maybe we can name the bladderfish Casper. Thank you for the clip too, Onyx. Oh man. Casper, the friendly bladderfish. What you think? What you think, friends? That was funny. Alright, yeah, I think that's as close as that's gonna get. So, I could either do like one here, and we could go around the side of it. Let's see if we're even able to do that. Oh, we can fit through here, but this is definitely not even. I just wanted to test it. Oh, and that one's facing the wrong way too. I just noticed that. Crap. All right, let's retry that then. Whirlwind, how's it going? I hope you're having a good one. Did Casper bow at the end there? It's just like, don't mind me, just being on my merry way here. That was quite the experience. Hadn't experienced that one before. Interesting, very interesting. I think that's like kind of tilted. Yeah, no, that's not quite right. Let's try that one again. You guys know me and my OCD, ain't it lovely? Thanks for bearing with it. Much appreciated. That's the thing about like turning them. I feel like it's like harder to get them like straighter on that way. But I feel like it's easier for me to tell how well it's lined up from this side. This might be exactly the same. No, that's a lot better. Okay, I mean the corners aren't exact, but it's pretty close. It's pretty darn close. All right, so for you, how close can we get you? That's good. I'm satisfied with that. Cool beans. Okay, so yeah, we'll have like a little kitchen area doomahickey over there. I guess I could have like pushed it more out that way. Hopefully we can actually like fit some stuff back here. What did I want to put back here? We have a fridge. How big is the fridge? Oh, it's gonna be kind of tight back here. Maybe I should have given myself some more room after I like painstakingly placed those doomabobs. Let's go ahead and make some more glass. Bojangle the bladder? It just makes me think of Bojangles. I missed Poltergeist Subnautica. Form, welcome back. Yeah, it was quite the experience to say the least. But that's what we have clips for, in case anybody misses this shit. All right, let's oh guys, oh, Casper has made his return. I mean, like, I do quite like Bojangle too. Bojangle the bladder or Casper. Shall we put up a vote, because I would be happy with either one. I guess there's like still room to walk back here, I guess. He's just hanging out. He's just hanging out here. Just trying to decide what I want to do. I don't want to cover up the window too much. I mean, like, I guess we still have, like, room to walk in here. It's just not, like, a whole lot. But we still gotta put, like, planters in here, too. Gotta put, like, a table and stuff like that. So it's probably for the best that it doesn't take up too much room. You know, it would be really nice if there were, like, some bar stools that we could put up next to the counter. I'm going, like, full on, like, Sims mode here. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. Definitely a trash can back here would be good. Nuclear waste disposal. Maybe we can have that back with, oh, I was about to say we can have that back with, our, like, nuclear power thingamadoodle, but we need, once again, lead for that. So that might have to be for another time. Fridge. I definitely want to put, like, the stove down. It's a lot smaller than I was thinking. Wait a minute, do you not? Oh. I was about to say, like, why wouldn't it let me place it? I think I was, like, too close to it. That was kind of peculiar. What else do I need? Copper wire. Okay, I do have copper wire. We can do that. That can be arranged. All right, we'll put you... Can't tell if it's even or not. I think that's pretty even. I think. All right, so we have a trash can, we have the refrigerator. Maybe I want to move the trash can more over to that corner, maybe. Let's see how that would look. Let's go ahead and save too. I don't hear any more thunder, so that's a good thing, guys. I was really worried there for a second if it wasn't obvious.
Fluid intake.
I'll get it. I'll get it momentarily. We're busy decorating right now. I could even push it backward. Let's see how that would be. I don't know if I want a vending machine in my kitchen. Any of you guys have a vending machine in your kitchen? I don't judge. Sometimes you just gotta have a snack at a moment's notice. Yeah, I think I like that better. I think. Oop, try that again. There we go. Sheldon, just a name suggestion. I like Sheldon too. How's it going, Salt? Nice to see you. Yeah, no, our little creature here is he's just swimming along. That was like the weirdest thing. Let me get that copper wire while I'm thinking about it. Which I think is in here, yes. I wanted to make an advanced wiring kit for something, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Can you actually do anything with this stove? Interact? Oh, okay. So you can just you can turn it on. That's kind of cool. And then it just turns itself back off. I was thinking for a second it would allow you to cook stuff on it. At least I don't think you can. But I mean, you have a thermal knife, so it would be interesting if you could cook on it. I don't know if I like the placement of it either. I might end up moving it maybe a little over that way. What else can we put in here, my friends? We've got a lot of stuff that we need to put out from our storage. I'm just trying to kind of build furniture before we do that. The coffee vending machine, we could maybe do that. I was never kind of crazy about it from the first game. If it was a tea maker though, now we might be talking. As long as the vending machine was free for everything, I'm sure if you owned it, it would suck if you had to pay for it afterward. As long as you're supplying the snacks, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Let's deconstruct this, and I'm gonna move it over just a smidgen. Stove. All right, small stove. The fact that there's a small stove, I can't help but wonder if there's a big stove somewhere. That would be interesting. I probably need to turn it the other way.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay, all right. I guess we've gone without the hydrations for long enough. We'll go ahead and put that there. Is that like kind of centered? Good enough, good enough. Okay, so let's get some more favored peppers here. And we'll eat these guys.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I need to plant that violet bow. All right. How much titanium do I have? Not a lot, not a lot. But let's see about putting some of this stuff in the bathroom over here. We have a shower. I need to make a pipe. How do you make a pipe? I've never made a pipe before. Oh, you need several pipes. Oh, okay. I would assume same thing for sink then. One would think. One would think about the sink. Toilet. Oh, that was the sink. Okay, so 3 pipes, 3 titanium. How does one pipe? How do pipe? I think that's a fabricator thing. Cupcake, welcome in. How's it going? In view, hello, hello. Coffee machine actually serves as a purpose in this game. Like, so I think from the original game, I think you could get like some like hydration from it, couldn't you? Or maybe you couldn't. I'm trying to remember. I was about to say it's been so long. It's been, when did we play our last Subnautica playthrough? It's been a couple weeks. Oh, nope, I don't need to make copper wire. Almost screwed up there. We're looking for pipe. We're looking for pipe. A vending machine for when friends come over. Yeah, no, we don't have to cook for them. We just pull out the good old vending machine. Feels good, man. Feels good. Whirlwind, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Upgrades, resources, electronics. Is it not actually in here? How do you, how does one pipe? Am I just like missing it? I feel like I'm missing it. Or maybe I don't have it. Synthetic fiber, electronics, deployables. Coffee machine in below zero holds, oh, so that, okay, those are what the thermoses are for. Okay, all right. Oh, it takes away hydration. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. So yeah, that would have been like probably nice when we were actually like on the islands and that kind of thing. But yeah, no, I never use them. We might end up having to go back to the island because one of my theories as to where the facility could be would require like the hover thing. But I think I'm gonna look deeper in the crystal cave first, and if I can't find anything there, I'll make that hover thingamadoodle. We did order a mini fridge for our drinks. GG. So fancy, so fancy. Personal. Oh, here we go. Cool beans pipe. There we go. Thanks for the help and patience, friends. I don't know why I was struggling so much. I think we're already gonna have to go get some more titanium. Yep, we are. Okay, all right. More titanium hunting we go. Need quite a bit. And so, you know, in these cases, it's nice about the outcrops having titanium, but if you're someone who doesn't really care for the base building in Subnautica, it's probably just like a thorn in your side. Looking for any outcrops out here. Just taking all the titaniums that I can get. Thank you, outcrops. You're very precious. I've picked over like some of these areas a lot, so it's like, do I like stay here or do I go somewhere else? Oh, lead. Inventory full. I didn't realize. When I made those pipes earlier, I didn't realize it made multiple of them. Wait a minute, hang on. There's the recyclable thingamadoodle now. I can use that, right? I thought it was just making one pipe. So we have a lot more pipes than we need. What do I need to make a recycler thingamadoodle? There's that thumper. Recyclotron. Titanium ingot and ion cube. You can't recycle a single pipe? Well, scratch that idea. Gosh darn it. So yeah, I just got like all these like random pipes that I need. Freaking heck. Yeah, no, I just thought it was making one. I'm so silly. Alright, let's go back over here. I didn't get the most titanium there, but I tried to. Yeah, no, I should have paid attention. Oh well. Alright, take this and take the toilets. Where are we gonna put the toilets? Say maybe on this wall or on this wall. How big is the other stuff? See, the shower is the biggest thing. So I feel like that's gonna have more room like over here. Yeah, I think we'll put you right about like so. Are you pretty even? Yeah, you're pretty even, Steven. Cool beans, cool beans. How does this work? Can we take a shower, guys? Hang on, hold up. Oh, it does actually pour water. Oh, man. That's really satisfying. It's the small things. Okay, cool. So, let's get the toilets. I guess we can put toilet over here and then like maybe like sink somewhere over in this direction. Do we have any toilet paper? I don't think we got a scan for that one. All right, you can go right there, I think, or do I want to move it over a little bit? Maybe I do want to move it over a little bit. Just a smidgen. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry if you hear like chair squeakiness. She's been getting a lot more squeaky lately. Might need to oil her a little bit or something. I think that might be good. We'll try about right there. Or should I just like move it all the way over? Guys. Should we interact with our toilet? I really don't know what's gonna happen here. Are any fishies looking? Let's do it. Oh, well that was disappointing. I was thinking that we could at least like sit on there. I thought it was gonna be like an action. Gosh darn it, it just lifts the lid. Oh man, all right. That would have been interesting if they did make an action for it. A little gross, but cool still, nonetheless. All right, so for the sink, we'll put you, what else do I want to put in here? Maybe we could put another one of these lamps in here. We have the shaving kit. That would be cool. Let me go see what we have in our items. You know what? Since we're not putting a window in here, we could actually put a green wall in here. Put some plants in there just to make it a little more fresh in the bathroom. Framed picture. Every time I see this, it looks like a mirror. I'm like, wait a minute, that's pretty cool. Potato portraits, hand-drawn pangling art, Sam and Danielle. Yeah, we have a lot of wall stuff to put up. I still don't like know why we found this necklace. I'm really wondering if that's going to be come into play later. Like we're going to use that. I guess we'll find out, right? Okay, so let's what do I need for that planter? Is it just titanium that I need for the wall planter, Doomahickey? Yes, it is. Just one titanium. Yeah, that's really easy. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, so let's go over here. We'll do... Can I not put it in here? Oh no, oh no. Oh, that's so disappointing. I was really thinking that I could. Well, JK, no wall planter here. But I mean, you know, we could put like, you know, some plant shelves and that kind of stuff. Or like another plant pot or something like that. Where do I want you at? Do I want it on this wall or do I want it somewhere over here? I think I might put it like right there, maybe? I do think I kind of want to like move this over. Maybe I could have it even like on this wall. I should go ahead and make that jukebox too. Could have some music going. I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's make the jukebox. I think that might be quite juicy. I think we'll put it out maybe in this this main area that we have. And I definitely want to put like a bench or two or three out here. Okay, so jukebox, how big are you? It's pretty large and in charge. I think we can fit it right there. Let's do that. Hi, Casper. How's it going?
Lets you listen to music.
Oh, I got an achievement for it. Nice, nice.
Couldn't be funky.
Lawmaker, welcome in. Wait, what? What's going on? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty juicy here. It's pretty chill. I hope that you're having a good day. I think if I played the building would be my favorite part. Only reason I'd find anything else would be because I was on the lookout for more materials. Like, that's kind of what I was saying with my last Subnautica playthrough. It was like more base building than actual, like, playing. How does this work?
What is the purpose of this device?
It plays music so that I have something to listen to.
What is music? I can detect certain patterns within it. Is it mathematical? An instrument of science? Does it help with your research?
It does. Just not in the way you're
This is like some like remixed like
Music and
Subnautica
math are
music.
strongly related.
It's really cool.
Rhythm is math. Harmony
You can, yeah, the
Music as a
speakers. I did see those. I did see those about the speakers. I was not expecting singing here. Alan, stop talking. This is my jam.
We make music, and we're moved by it. Not everything is about control, Alan.
Right, Alan. Calm your buns. under pressure. That's cool. Hang on, I'm gonna turn it down like a little more. Trying to find a good volume. We'll try maybe like 30. Like a little more. They said the name! They said the name in the song! So does it like randomly like switch to like different tracks? I'm assuming so. Is it on... Let's put it on repeat, or maybe it was already on repeat. Oh, shuffle. Let's turn it on shuffle. All right, cool beans. We'll just jam here with our buddy Casper. I love this. Why didn't I do this sooner? I definitely want to put like some speakers throughout here though. What do we need for those? Copper ore and good old titanium. Definitely need to get some more of that. Do I have inventory space? Not a whole lot of it. I guess we'll just go ahead and... Should I put another, like, sink out here? I mean, we have the pipes for it. Let's see. Sink, 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 sink. Like, I guess I could put one, like, right here. Potentially. Let's toss these guys, and we'll go put some stuff away. Can you tell I'm enjoying this? Meaty, how's your day going? All the music is streamer safe too. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I probably should have thought of that sooner, but that's really fantastic. I love it when game devs are just like keen on content creators. That's really quite juicy, if I do say so myself. Now let's put some of this copper away because we don't need all of that in there. I'll keep this on me, I think, and let's go out here and try to get some more titanium for ourselves. But yeah, that's quite juicy. Like I said, I should have done that sooner. Excuse me, Mr. Hoverfish boy. Oh, come back, titanium. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go over here. And silver. I feel like I haven't gotten one of those in a hot minute. Am I like hearing the music from our base like out here? Maybe I'm like imagining it, or like the music just sounds similar. I mean, it would make sense that it sounds similar, but you know.
Fluid intake immediately.
Oh, I should have done some of that before we came out here, but we'll be okay. This is fine. I was thinking I had some bladderfish in here. I think I already turned them into water, and I think I have the water in one of my storages. Ooh, hello, sea glide fragments. You're juicy for some titanium. Thank you. Thank you for your services. Much appreciated. Much appreciated indeed. All right. Yeah, we still got some more room in our inventory here. What else can we find? We'll take some quartz so we can make some more windows. Because I want to make a lot of windows and windowed compartments. Quite a bit to do still there. Titanium. What do we have in here? Not what I was looking for. Any more outcrops? Yes. I feel like the Galena are like kind of like the hardest to see because they look like so much like the other like rock formations. All right, that is the max on our storage, so we'll go back over here and see what else we can make. Gotta get some sleep, Illustration. Thanks for being here. Always good to see you. I hope you get some really good sleep. Also, Whirlwind, thanks for the biddies. I appreciate it. Gotta go to work. I hope that work goes well. Thanks for being here, Whirlwind, and thanks for that follow earlier, too. I appreciate you a lot. Another, like, interesting thing would have been, like, if they made, like, glass bottoms for, like, the floors. Can you imagine if you had like a glass top and a glass bottom? That would probably put some hurting on the structural integrity. The music like startled me. I probably shouldn't have it like right by the entrance here. Maybe I should move it somewhere else. Yeah, I still need to put some stuff over there. All right, let me see if I want to. Oh, is it like repeating this one song? Is that what's going on here? I think it is. I think that'll like shuffle or like repeat like the whole playlist, not just this one song. There we go. Subnautica Jukebox 1. This sounds pretty like peaceful and jazzy. I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. Oh, oh. Oh, maybe because I can't hear the jukebox over here. I was like, what's going on? What happened to my music? Do I like the sync out here? Do I need a sync out here? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Okay, so...
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, alright, gotcha. Gotcha. Ooh, if I can take some more of these, well, we'll go ahead and eat that one for now. Don't have a lot of room in our inventory anyway.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I always am like dehydrating her and starving her. I'm so sorry. Okay, that's a little better. You can hear it if it's loud and you're close to the base. That's really cool. That it's like you don't necessarily like have to be in it. All of the jukebox songs are about Subnautica 1. Yeah, no, like we've got like some songs about the first Subnautica. We've got like we saw the mug earlier that had Subnautica on it. I'm just like, I feel like all the fourth walls are being broken here. But I like it. I'm living for it. All right, so speaker time. Where can we put our speakers? I don't know like what the range on them is. Maybe we can... Couldn't I put like a window here? Let me see about that first. Yeah, we can put a window here. Okay. So, speaker. I could maybe put like some like art on here, so I don't want to necessarily like cover that up. You can like kind of hear it from here. So like I don't want to put it like too close to that. I feel like this would be like a good central place. We can just like have this like higher up, and then like if we want to put something underneath, I think we still could. I think we could still do that. I like this. In case you couldn't tell, I like this a lot. Okay, cool beans. Where else can we put some of these? I think we'll put one over here. Maybe like over top of these guys. I think that might be good. It's pretty loud. Here, I'll turn it down just a smidgen. I'm gonna try about right there. Might be too quiet now, but once we go in the other rooms... Is the song ending? I think the song ended, I'm assuming.
After the crash landed, left me stranded on an abandoned oceanic planet. Said to myself, ain't gonna hold my breath, waiting around for death. Now my flag is planted.
I was not expecting this. Okay, alright. What else can we do? Let's get the quartz that we have. I'm just gonna do that. I'm so sorry, whoever sang that. It's not my personal cup of tea. He was doing a great job though. He was really getting into it. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, all right. Yeah, I can get into this one. Trying to think like where I want to go from here. Yeah, I think I don't have any more quartz in here, so if we want some more, we're gonna have to go out and get it. But let's go ahead and turn this into glass. Yeah, I'll have to see how we can hear it from the bathroom. Oh, what a bob, right? Hey, Gwingy, nice to see you. What is that emote? I like it. Is it Yoshi? How's it going, Gwingy? Good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. All right, let's go out here and see about switching out some of those compartments, my friends. Cool. I might have to see about turning up the AC in our IRL home base, because it's getting a little toasty to say the least. All right, so yeah, we have this windowed compartment and the curved ones. I haven't even made like a second floor or anything to this base. I mean, maybe we could do that somewhere too, but we'll deconstruct you. We'll put this guy here. Now we're definitely gonna need some more quartz because I plan on putting quite a few of these down. Put you... Ooh, I need another one already. Okay, all right. Glad we established that. Let's see about getting some quartz, my friends. I really wish that like the mineral detector, like you could like connect it to like the Sea Glide or like the flashlights and be able to like use them like all at the same time. That'd be quite juicy. Am I like going too deep for some quartz? Maybe it was like higher up. Oh, we got some right here. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Okie dokes. Cool beans. Maybe I should like get some more of these like while I'm here too. We're okay on titanium right now, especially since we're deconstructing some of those compartments. I'm just gonna focus on the see truck fragment. I'm gonna focus on the quartz. Cause yeah, now we're getting to where we need a good bit of that. Still need to put out like all of my posters and all of my art too. Quite a bit of stuff to do, my friends. Quite a bit. Maybe if I go like more towards like some of like the caves, maybe we could like find some more in there. Some more quartz. Possibly. I'll look down here a little more, see what else we can find. Any quartz in here? Nope. Not in that one. A blue Yoshi. I love it. I'm doing well, friend. How are you? I hope that you've been having a good day, Gwingy. Yeah, I've been meaning to make a like a scanner room in this playthrough. I guess I could. I don't know why I haven't up to this point. I guess I just haven't been giving my base a lot of love up to this point, but I really need to. We could go ahead and do that as opposed to doing this the hard way. Since, like I said, I'm gonna need a decent amount. I still want to make that control room too. Copper, gold. I've got all of these things. I just need to grab one table coral while we're down here, which will be somewhere along these walls. We'll take that quartz there. Got another quartz down here. We're getting a decent amount before we've even scanned for it, so that's not half bad. That's not too shabby. All right, back up we go. So yeah, I definitely want to make some more rooms, like the scanner room and that like control room. So I might have to see about making like a second floor or something like that. Also, Beastly, welcome in. I hope that you're doing well. Just been so excited to get the Allen body. I know. Like, I have like all of the parts for it now, or like all the blueprints for it and all the ingredients. Still just gotta figure out where we can actually make it. So that'll be our next thing to do after I'm like satisfied here. Okay, so let me go back. No, I was about to say let me go back out here. Maybe that was what the advanced wiring kit was for that I wanted to make. Okay, so, computer chip. Oh, I should have grabbed some more table coral. Crap. Okay, let me go back and get a couple more of those. Couple more. Would you want to know if you missed scanning something at a base you've been to? Like, typically I would say yes to that, but like I would I'd say not right now. But I am curious, like, if it's like a decorative item that you're talking about, or like a PDA type deal. Speaking of which, I think we still need to listen to some of those. I think we still have some. This song sounds kind of spooky. Vin's art.
Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
I wish you would like mute this while we're here. We'll like pause that.
What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful.
All right, we need
doing a series
one of
inspired
these.
by bacteria.
Take that.
Mutant beauty, life, death, risk, you know, that kind of thing.
Min sounded like a deep soul. I like
It
him.
looks like Harab, but Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
What?
Right, fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Corabacterium from the frozen Leviathan?
Vin, that really doesn't sound like a good idea.
Please don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
I mean, like, he technically, like, brought it up. I think it was, like, fair for her to, like, ask questions there. Mucko, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. How's it going? My shot came off. I'm just trying to fix it here. Yeah, I'd say I'm good for right now, but thank you for asking, Null, because yeah, no, typically I do like to know, but I've just been trying to play this one like as blind as possible. Oh, Jemima, you heading off, Bean? You getting some sleep? Thanks for being here. It's always so good to see you, friend. I hope that you get some really good sleep tonight. Everybody say goodbye to our Jemima friend. We love her. We love her. And Gwingy, I'm glad that you've been doing well. More adulting, good stuff, good stuff. New bedroom furniture. Ooh, nice. What are we talking? Did you get like a new like bed frame? New dresser? It's always really exciting. Treat yourself. Oop, hello. See you later, Cap. Just got a little excited there. It should be okay. We'll just leave you there for now. Just don't knock it over. No, I'll knock it over. Hang on. Let me grab this. Okay, cool beans. Put that over there. Your eye makeup is like Pogs, like thank you, I appreciate it, friend. Yeah, no, just was feeling a little extra saucy today. Had the same bedroom stuff for a decade, so new wardrobe, drawers, etc. I'd say that it was completely deserved. GG. That's really exciting. Still lurking, just cleaning. Oh, no worries. Appreciate the lurks. Hope that the cleaning's going well. Hope that the kiddo's doing okay. Hope that you got some noms earlier. Thank you so much again for that raid. I appreciate you. Alright, put these puppies back in. And I need to grab some gold, which is over here. And we'll see what else we can make, my friends. Alright, so let's make the computer chip. She has 3 more days left until summer. Oh man, I bet she's excited. Thank goodness. I bet you guys are excited to go on some adventures together and stuffs. Alright, let's make some more glass while we're here as well. Doop. Alright, go into here. Unpin that. And we'll go back out here and see what else we can make. I need to replace the battery in my habitat builder here soon. We've been using it quite a bit. Let me take this off. And
fluid intake immediately.
I'm gonna need some more quartz. Yep, okay, all right. Let's first go in here and get some stuffs to sustain our hydration. Some more of these peppers. They really don't sustain it that much, but it does in a pinch. It does in a pinch.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Thank you. Okie dokes. You know what? Now that I have the pepper stuff, I should see about, I don't know why I completely forgot about it. We should see about making that salad stuff. Because yeah, no, I completely forgot about those. Alright, we'll do that. I'll tie us over for just a little longer. You know what? I might go back and dissolve that compartment there because I'm actually gonna need the glass for other stuffs right now. So let me take that back. We'll put, nope, not like that. Never like this. We'll put this back in place for now. So if I were to potentially make another floor on the base, trying to figure out where I could. I think I hear thunder again, guys, and that's not good. That's not good at all. I mean, maybe I could somewhere out here, because again, I just kind of try to go with the flow of the land a little bit. Let's do maybe one of these guys. And then from here we can do one of these, and do I want to do this and then a curved one, or play around with some ideas here? I think that might be good. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Okay, so I did want to do an alien containment unit. And it would be kind of cool if we had 2 multi-purpose rooms stacked, because I did like having that in our old base, but I don't know what I could put on top of it. So maybe just the one would be fine. I don't know. I feel conflicted. I have a multi-purpose room like that. Yeah, we already need some more titanium, but I'm gonna be switching these out for some compartments, so we're gonna get some stuff there. Butts. Just trying to decide, because I still need to put a scanner room down. I still need to put a control room. Just trying to decide where I want to put the things. Maybe I could have something going in that little area, maybe? Just fill in that spot, possibly. Possibly, possibly, possibly. Can't deconstruct. Multi-purpose room should be deconstructed first. Okay, alright, we'll do that. Then we'll take this back. And... can maybe have, like, that? And, like, one of, like, these guys. Oh, would it fit? Oh, I think that plant is in the way. Alright, so maybe I could do, like, another, like, curved one here or something. Do, like, maybe that? Or... let's get some more titanium and some more quartz, because, yeah, we need both of the things. Hey, Bristol, welcome in. Were you streaming earlier today, or am I making that up? I mean, like, we started the stream, like, 4 hours ago, so... I mean, technically I was streaming earlier today, and still am. But, like, I haven't, like, streamed, like, twice, if that's what you mean. Hey, Reaper, welcome in. How's it going? And yeah, Shivaping, about the multi-storage containment units. Yeah, I think you can stack it. I heard once that the cap on it is 6. Is that true? Or... and they can, like, swim all in between. I think that's really cool. So we'll see what we can do here, but I don't want, you know, the entire playthrough just to be, like, searching for, like, materials and stuff there too. So even though I just love making a pretty base, it's so fun, but I do want to continue with the story stuff too. Because today, I mean, like, we made some really good discoveries on, like, the outpost. I found the outpost that I hadn't found yet, but we haven't really gone, like, to the facilities and tried to find those yet today. So yeah, we definitely need to do that soon TM. Alright, I'm looking for anything that can give me titanium and quartz. Oh, where'd you go? I saw it for a second. There you are. There you are. Thank you. Thank you, titanium. Much appreciated. Leave me alone, boys. Nothing to see here. I'm just gathering materials. A lot of outcrops over here, but I guess I haven't really touched this area too much. I don't need copper, so if we run out of inventory, I'll probably toss some of that. Hey, Lee Chat, nice to see you, friend. How are you? Ooh, okay, I do have an extra battery. Feels good. I thought we were completely out there. We've been having a good day, Lee Chat. Can we get a shout out for Lee Chat if we haven't already? Lee Chat's a wonderful streamer bean. She plays some Stardew of the Valleys. She's very talented. Please make sure to send the love. I was thinking for a second that I hadn't gotten that that compartment there. I was like, did I really miss something in this area? I wouldn't be surprised though. Like, the maps on Subnautica are so big. Grab trap. We can get some titanium from here. From the mobile vehicle bay as well. I haven't gotten on this little excursion though with some quartz. I'm probably gonna have to go deeper for that. Do I have red warts? I don't know if I have red wart. Now we do. Just in case we didn't before. Can I find any in here? Hello? Is there any quartz down here? I was expecting that this, like, cave here would have been a lot bigger, but no, it just, like, kind of ends. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Alright. Grab these guys. Oh, inventory full. Okay, drop that titanium. Take that. feel like I need quartz more than anything right now because like I'm making those compartments, but I intend on replacing them with the glass ones. I'm probably gonna have to go back to the twisty vine area. Ooh, ooh. Quartz right here. Okay, so we can get some in here. Just a little harder to see because of all the grass and stuff. Might not be as abundant. I keep talking about like making a scanner room. I need to go ahead and do that. Do I have the stuff? Do I have the stuff to make a scanner room? Scanner room, where are you? You are right here. Yeah, I have all the stuff. I just need to go ahead and do it. I'm just being silly. Don't mind me. We're going back to WadeLady base over here. I swam like a really far away. Drago, thanks for doing the shout out for Lee Chat. I appreciate it. Did you ever find pustules? I did. Yeah, no. I like, you know, it was one of those things where like I had seen them early game and just like didn't like acknowledge or realize what they were or that I could take them. But it just like I do have like a slight gripe with like the whole pustule thing because like I've only found like the one use for them and it's like a late game thing that you need to use them for. So like by the time like you actually need them for this one thing, it's well past the point that you're like at like this early game stage. So that's like just kind of my gripe with that. But like anything in the game where it's like only like one use for something, I'm never like too crazy about it. I mean, there could be something later on that we need it for, but so far like this seems like the only thing. But could be wrong. This place is gonna be a maze. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Okay, how much quartz did we get? We got one. We got a whopping 1 quartz. Awesome. Okay, so what do I need for scanner room? I probably shouldn't have gone out here. 2 copper, and that's it. Okay. Glad we established that. Just 2 copper. Yeah, I've got plenty of copper in here, so it's good that we're like finally like using it up. Only tried 5. Yeah, for some reason like I'm thinking like I heard before that like 6 was the cap on it. I just came out here. I should have gotten a battery. Let's go ahead and not do that. Or okay, we'll go ahead and do that too. We'll just go ahead and replace all of our batteries in here because they're all getting like a little low. Unload that one too. Go in here. Let's put this lead somewhere. All right, we'll take out you, put you away, take that, put this away, take that, put that one in there, take this, and put that one in there. All right, so let's load these back in here. All right, I think that should be good. I think everything is repowered. Mineral detector and flashlight are getting a little low, but we'll do those later. Dreamer, thank you for the hydration. Thank you for the posture check. Oh, feels good. And I'll do the save here in a second too. Thank you. Just in case it hasn't been done in a while, I appreciate you, friend. Thanks for looking out for me. Did you have a lot of meetings today or anything? I know you're always so busy. Just finished the work and relaxing. Nicely, chat. I hope that work went well for you today. Thanks for the love as always, of course. You always like give me so much love, so like, you know, it's the least we can do. You're just a wonderful being. I was like thinking of putting like another room here, but that's really not gonna work. And I don't think it's gonna let me put it like here too because of like the foundation. Yeah, I might have to come up with like a new idea here. Let's deconstruct that. I don't think this is gonna work either. Yeah, it's just like too close to the rest of this. Okay. All right, we'll take this away then. Decisions. Deconstruct this. We'll turn that back into a curved one.
Seek fluid intake.
I mean, maybe I could do like a... Would there be room for another compartment underneath there? Let's try it. Oh, there actually is. Okay, all right. So maybe that could lead to like our second floor. I hate how it just like stops there, how it just like cuts off. I mean, I guess I could have like another like entrance there. Or we could have one of our rooms coming off here. Okay, that's an idea. Control room. Let's go ahead and put the scanner room somewhere because that's like way overdue. But if I've got that going there, I still wanted to have a multi-purpose room. That's what I wanted to do. So maybe I'll do away with that then. Deconstruct this. Just trying to play around with some ideas here. Let's put this back here maybe. And we could like do like another one like underneath it. I really like need to like put down the stuff that I need to. Make sure that I have enough titanium first, which I don't. I'm being silly. All right, so we'll put that right there. So yeah, I just need to figure out where we can put that control room. That's like my biggest like question mark right now.
A scanner room will allow you to survey the surrounding region for fragments and material resources like lithium or copper.
I think
or
it's
titanium if you need help finding
it was
it.
a weird like pause there.
Reason.
For whatever reason. Don't ask questions, PDA. So yeah, no, it's kind of overdue that we have a scanner room now, but yeah, there we go. The glow is so pretty. I've got to put some more planters here.